Yeah, see it here again. Ah, there man, there. Real roots man skanking, all night long. Lee. Alright, watch out now. I laugh because that's how we generally stay. But it's the situation I'm going to deal with. And I really anything to laugh about. You see me I said? I hear me I say? And I don't know if to laugh about. Now, as I say, them things I know when me follow up still. I live a certain way, but sometimes some things get so loud. And we hear all of them, We hear all of them, but sometimes it just now catch your interest as though certain thing would have catch your interest. So when I really come out and I try to speak on everything, and I might think that, but that issue, that's something where, yeah, catch an interest of I. I mean, I hear much about it, but it's like me just go up on the YouTube and see a thing pop up and when I listen to it and them something there. And, me lead down to some others and me I see it and I say, what is this? No, I'm not there for bash anyone, but as a part of the thing would indicate say everyone have free speech and free mind, free to do what them feels. And being that the case, which I do support that in some ways, in almost like 90 something percent, 90 odd percent, or even 100%, because what? Yeah, free mind. But that bring I to the point, where me speak my free thoughts and my free thinking. The topic is about Buju apologizing. That's the topic. Yeah, but that's the one. Make sure say we start off on a overstanding. Buju apologizing. Now, women you want to say, from that, I think the youth when they put I said it all, Yeah, because I watch, I get a part of him thing and I get a couple more other youth thing, but foot I now. Because one of the other things I get is that the youth, I say, everybody have a free thinking and Buju look towards the money or him assume, say, Buju move on with him life and, more mature coming out and a more responsible person coming out of prison and them thing there. But if that is so, we should have be more, we should have seen him as a more stronger person then. You see? Yeah. Because I make all the youth for the eye for go and say him last all faith in a Rasta. So as quiet as it seems to be, the youth them know the truth. And the youth them look up to us. And the youth have a bawl, them a cry, literally. In not with you see tears around in eye, but you can hear the compassion in him voice. And even though him sound sarcastic with it. There's a sympathy, but deep inside here you can hear saying him lose. And it don't goes to show so the youth them look towards Rasta. And we drop them and no way. I don't want to classify myself with the ones them who seems to be last in them way. But then again, I'm not bash anyone because there is a time for everything. And sometimes life is like just a race. And sometimes when you've been doing a thing over and over, sometimes you get a bit tired and it don't really mean so you're gone from it, but you want some rest, you want a break now, and it depends upon the individual how long they might go deal with that. You get me? So yeah, go ahead now. The man say him last out pan Rasta, I just want to make him know say Buju is just an individual, even though I'm a Rasta, you know. And Buju decision, yeah, we identify as Rasta. I know that is something to think about, say, when I come out and people see we, people expect. And even though we don't live for people expectation, because expectation can be the biggest disappointment. You get me? I say it all most time, and that it because you expect. So we don't really expect and we don't live up to nobody expectation. But at the same time, when you're a Rasta, people look to us for moral strength, the morality, even though the wider society not talk about it in a that form. We know, and that is why we humble with it. Say them look to us, because you can hear it whispers, even as soft, the softest way at times, you know. So we know that. So I say this now to say, look at it. Buju say him apologize to the people them way I put him under some pressure. Which in my thinking, because me not talk like me and I know it all to everything where I go on. As me say, I a Rasta, so I just live, yeah, I am the brightest one. I am the most intelligent one of them all. But we can decipher certain things. And how I see it, that song have been sung decades ago. And not just yesterday. From me a youth in the dance hall as a young teenager. I'm a big man now. And as a young teenager, that song was sung, and I have vivid memory of it even up till now. Because why? I was involved in the music. I was selecting. You know, I was playing sound system. Yes, I was. And I can remember the impact that song had. And so I know it's decades. But what happened, the younger generation come up now, them own it likewise. Because that is how potent it is. You know. And if it can be sing so long, and even it is said in the thing that Buju stopped performing this song from 2007. And he went to prison. And came home now, came back. And it is still an interest of those people for him to give an apology. Now, something is really painful about this. Something is so painful about this. And if it is causing so much of a pain to a certain set of people or a society of people, you know, but there is also another society which the youth would have referred to, which us as the straight people, that was fighting too, and it is our national, one of our national potency to unleash at times, you know, to shield we. You know, looking at this man now as a vanguard of straightness, one of the vanguard of straightness. And in this time now, so if it is painful to a certain society or a certain set of people, and you can feel the pain, then so that you could apologize, what you're trying to do now? Share the pain? What you're saying? They have enough of the pain now, so you have flick it on the straight people them now, because when you go do that, what are you doing to us? As the youth would ask, you know, what are you doing to us? But you're an individual. And we can understand the whole of that. And a man got to do what a man got to do. But as the youth say, righteousness make no reach. Is the profession of is the professing of righteousness that get to know the popularity and what the world has given unto you. And him asks the next question, what more do you want? You know, because you know, when you stand up in a life for a certain thing, or is a certain way, you have to know, say, it's not material. Like me, for instance, as I say, I'm in the music world. And sometimes I think I was in the music world. But it isn't that way, because music calls me in its own form and I have to attend, you know. But the thing about it, when you advocate for a certain thing in life, when you advocate for a certain thing in life, you have to value what you're doing and the impact of what you're doing and the repercussions of what will happen, and all of these things have to put in thoughts. You get me? So it kinda, I say, me knowing myself, say me have a certain standard when me live to, and if things to is to be slide behind that, it's not for me. It's not for me. You know, like, I'm an artist, a recording artist, and my kind of song and my kind of style is not one that somebody would just get up at, you know, what is infiltrated now and becomes a culture. Is not one that somebody, it would take the same pushing and a lifelong thing as even Mutaba Ruka come achieve him lifetime award for you, because what I'm saying is not easy on the ears, so people don't normally want to listen to that. But for the few who does, you know, find solace in it, you know, and strengthen and renew them soul, and you know. So I, with that responsibility now, would have to know, say, me not seek just popularity. I have a responsibility. And even if I should have never get a song put out there, why even one among I can feel soulful and satisfied with their soul for that, you know, I am grateful. So me have to eat anyway. Me have to survive. Maybe I'm the unknown that makes it work also, you know. Me want to know, so my soul is in sync with naturality, with that higher powers, that, you know, that the heavens rejoice when in my doings. So me not really cater for the material things. Not to say we don't live by materials or we don't want to give, but not that much. I don't give a heck about material if it a go mean say me I go know for a real reason say a certain thing wrong and still indulge in it or be a part of that, you know. So me not see the sense of the apology, even though him have him own opinion and thing like that, because that to me would be like a one last fate. Now the hygiene go into the incarceration center of America, and as far as I see and the things with the eye, since the eye returned to us, you know, I not bash the eye for anything. I not bash Buju Banton for anything. You know, my personal thoughts certain time in a certain way are reserved. I not bash him for anything at all, you know. But and this now, may I say, you went and you come out and it is said that you are much mature now and thing, but for the little flare up and the little things them when I see comes out, and I know say it no must all truth or maybe no truth or whatever. I don't really know it to its fullness. But from what I am seeing with all of the things that coming out, yeah, it is like being in incarceration and come out really affect the eye. You know, it affect the eye in a certain way where it could be viewed that the eye is getting weak. You know, the eye, you know, it could be viewed. People are gonna have a lot of view on everything, because individually, we're looking at the one thing, but we are seeing things through different scope because we are individual. and some of we will have a similar outlook on it, but it can never be exact. So me, with all of that said, me know, but say there can be a lot of other views and things, but this could also view as the eyes getting weak, you know, because I couldn't say the money as one is trying to suggest that I move on. We have to know, say, we're coming at this world without that. And if we know that, the faith will make you know, say, we can live without, because they look at the people, them still alive, don't, and life is the greatest. And we don't pay for that. You get what I say? No matter how poor a man is or how degrading in lifestyle is, why is him living? We are generating at the same space, which is life. So if me did rich today and tomorrow I find myself broke, me nah make it worry me. I have certain opportunities that have been taken away, because when I try to say, it was a certain powers who create that opportunity for me. It wasn't all the way you say I'd go on and build up around you as a person. There was a certain power that create this before them would I even acknowledge you. You see me I say, and with my thoughts on that now, me that know say, I can't just live for that, me have to live for that which is higher than everything else. And morality, and when you are a moral vanguard, that is a kind of title where on a JP and on a, you know, in the political world or the legal world of how them put it in the laws of all the country and them thing there, and them title the ones them so that you can know them position and them portfolio. In the sphere of just natural life, a moral vanguard is like the viceroy to the king. You get what I say? We are like the viceroy. That is why I couldn't do no other music. I can't do no other music, you know. And me versatile and subversive and all of these things towards, and could, you know, even though style I go different because younger people I go and we talk different. That is how generation gap goes. But even among the youth them now, when me do my thing or them hear them say me trendy, like them as a youth, you know, them can relate to me, and them always have put that, but me still try to know some wall a certain standard within the music that is message wise. And even I'm a personal living around my environment, people will tell you that, you know, I am subject 8 at times, but not in the way where them are go on and kill me, but my two principle, that is what is always echoed. I am too much of a principle person, and you know, because that is me, that is the heretical side of I, which me feel like it is an divine obligation as a duty to a nation or to the world at large. You get what I say, to my people, to myself, to my household, to you know. So that's the situation there with Buju Star. Me I wonder where how him feel about us now, the straight side. You know, yeah, the youth foot hype a cry, you know, and a real thing, you know. But me just want make foot hype now say, and a Rasta, you know. But you can say I me not try to find any excuse for you say as a Rasta, because Buju renowned as a Rasta. I say so. Most people can, most not know him personally. So when them in any response to Buju, it would have to be the Rasta man, Buju, you know, and so on and so forth. So Buju, maybe you need to just take some more time take some more time, because I see where you have been taking time. So, because personally, I think Buju should have even come out to the Jamaican people and put forth, you know, a certain, not even an apology, but a reasoning with I and I to go down with him thing. And I did even say him still a take time to do that, and I still a wait, but it seems like him gone even past that.